Give me a minute here. I thought everything was gravy over here. It's always one thing. Let me see some guys. Sorry if y'all get dizzy, man. What's up, everyone? A little bit tired. I'm sorry I'm coming on so late. It's been a very long day. Hope you guys been all right. Let me see something here. Oh boy, it's always something. I am wore out, you guys. My training session went very long today. All right, can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Everything's okay. Everything sounds good. What's up? What's up, everyone? I'm actually trying to update my thumbnail for some reason. You try to go to YouTube Studios and you do that stupid shit in Studio, and for some odd reason, it's being freaking stupid. So I probably have to update the thumbnail after I get done. It's being fucking retarded today. I don't know what the fuck going on, but that is indeed okay. So tonight I'm gonna cover a few different topics tonight. One, hey, what's up, Kareem? One is gonna be there we go. I can look right here. What's going on in Ukraine? Flagging issues probably. Two, I'm going to address the Will Smith, Chris Rock fiasco because some of you guys disagree with me, and that's cool. I like disputes like that, so we're gonna tackle that. Three, WrestleMania's this weekend, so talk a little bit about WrestleMania. And four, I done caught on to some more rumors about Dragon Ball Super, so of course we're gonna try to knock that out. So you guys bear with me for about 45 minutes. We'll have an entertaining stream and give you guys a heads up. Next week, my wife and kids is going out of state. I got things to do around the house and then things I'm doing here in Georgia. So I'm going to try to give you guys 2 live streams during the middle of the week because I think on Friday I'm leaving the area to go out of town myself. So I'm going to try to give you guys a live stream Wednesday and maybe Thursday of next week. So as those days get here, I'll let you guys know. We'll shoot the shit. But first off, I don't know if you guys are aware, but apparently Ukraine, this is from Russia, of course. Russia claims that Ukraine has attacked them on their soil. Apparently Ukraine flew in 2 helicopters at low altitude so they wouldn't be detected, which I don't know how that's possible, considering the area of Ukraine that they had to fly out of. And they ended up taking out a fueling station or whatever, right? Well, apparently Ukraine don't want to take responsibility right now. And Russia has been known to use false flagging. And so, here last week, there was talks of nuclear war, that Russia might be on the verge of using, nuclear warfare because they've been getting their ass kicked on the ground. And Putin fired two of his top aides. Well, Zelensky has, but Putin has done it too. And also, he done got more isolated, a little bit more unstable. So when this happened, and I seen it on the news this morning, the first thing came to mind was, is this a false, flagging operation to where Putin can say, now we feel threatened because he has been saying that we won't use nuclear weapons unless we really feel threatened. So with attack being now documented on Russian soil, does that give Putin the go-ahead to use nukes on Ukraine? And if so, Joe Biden kind of put his foot in dog shit and said, well, if Russia does that, it will be swift and severe consequences. Not outrightly just saying that, hey, we're going to nuke your ass back. I kind of noticed that, Scholar. I did. And I mean, from what we've been hearing here from news coverage is that Putin is like isolating himself. He's not taking care of himself. He's not mentally healthy right now. So there's no telling what the fuck is going on with Putin, man. And when you're back into a corner like that, it's just a matter of time, before you do something. I wouldn't say erratically or just going on emotions, but I believe Putin know he done lost this war. So if Ukraine didn't attack Russia and he did, and is going to use that for false flag and evidence, I think it's just a matter of time before nukes start flying in Ukraine, and America's going to get involved. You know what? That too, because Russia is pissed with Putin. Like the Russians been telling Putin, look, man, we're losing. The military morale is very low from what the news agencies reporting. This is across Fox News, CNN. Like the morale from the Russian troops is low. They're losing more troops than Ukraine is, and apparently Putin done started drafting Russians, like 150,000, to come in to fight to replace the soldiers that he already lost. But honestly, though, with all the sanctions that Russia's been dealing with, he's now looking to try to get help from India and China. But I don't think President Xi is going to get involved with Putin because of the money that's involved with China and America and other countries that pay China, that use China for goods. So I just believe it's just a matter of time before Putin pulls the trigger on nukes. And even though Biden don't want to say it, I think when that happens, NATO's gonna be, hey, now he done crossed the line. And I believe then America's gonna get involved. And I got personal interest in this because I have family that's active duty, that's stationed at Fort Bragg. I got friends that's active duty stationed out at Fort Campbell, and stuff like that. I also got some military buddies that might be volunteering to go back over to Ukraine to fight. So, I'm kind of skeptical to see how that's going to play out. I'm kind of concerned, but, I believe that's going to also have another major effect here on us in America. That could potentially spawn World War III. And then if so, there's talk that it might be Russian people here. What's up, Reborn? Russian people here that, might try to, hail Hitler, hail Putin. And, we could be fighting right here in our backyard. So, I'm preparing my house and shit for that shit. So, and I guess what I'm trying to say, guys, is just keep your eyes on the news. So, that's how I feel about that. I believe you can see some nuclear warfare over in Ukraine. So now let's switch gears real quick and talk about the Chris Rock, Will Smith stuff, because I know it's a lot of juicy rumors and shit going on, and man, it's crazy. So I still stand by how I feel about the whole situation. Now, I can't blame Chris Rock. He's a comedian. That's his job. In case you guys been living under a rock, you guys know what happened. Oh, for real? Oh shit. But Chris Rock didn't do anything wrong. He has the right to say what he wants. I don't believe in that censorship shit. Hey, Kareem, I be praying for you, dog. I hope it don't escalate too bad myself. I went back and watched that slap like 1,000 times. And I was getting to that, Skylar. I was actually getting to that. A couple of years ago, I don't know if you guys might remember this, but right when the pandemic really started taking off in 2020 and shit, the Oscars was kind of end up buying because it wasn't a lot of black people, actors, you can say, and shit going on with the Oscars. So a lot of African Americans was, boycotting it pretty much. And I remember Jada Pinkett said that she wasn't gonna go. Apparently, Chris Rock said, "Well, I don't know why you're gonna go because you're not nominated for nothing." And I from what I've been hearing and seeing, that kind of left a bad taste in Will Smith's mouth. Hold on, quick. I'm seeing what Reborn just wrote. Oh, for real? I didn't know he got doxxed. Oh, that's some foul ass shit then. That's some foul ass shit, Reborn. I didn't know all that. I didn't know. I've been real busy weekends. I didn't really know that was going on. But apparently, though, I'm gonna get back to Will Smith. We'll talk about that in a second. But apparently, though, with that being said, people are saying that Will Smith harbored that from that, right? That could be true though, Reborn. We really don't know that, but we'll talk about it in a second. But so anyway, fast forward to the Oscars now. A lot of people say that Chris Rock didn't know she had what's that alopecia, what the fuck, the hair loss issue. So if that is indeed true, then he didn't know. Now, Jada Pinkett been dealing with mental health with that. Images of her losing her hair. You gotta understand, she had hair, she's losing her hair. There's no telling what could be going on mentally with her and what's going on in their household. She did come out on Twitter and say that she's going to accept it, go on with it, and that's when she started cutting her hair. And that wasn't that long ago. So when Chris Rock made that joke, I can kind of see why Will Smith done what he done, even though he was laughing at the time. And this is where, when I think about it, okay, it may have been some bitchism shit. Now, I still stand behind Will Smith, though. Don't get it twisted. But Jada wasn't laughing. Will was. Now, we didn't see off camera if Will looked at Jada like, oh, she's not laughing. Oh, shit, and I don't think Chris knows what's going on at the house, and I don't want to deal with this shit. Jada always talk about me like I ain't a man anyway, so I got to go up here and one up Chris Rock. Now, yeah, I'm going to get to that in a second because he done resigned from the Academy. So he's not a member no more. I was just going to get to that. So anyway, what's a man to do? His woman got hair loss issues, he's been decimated by her at every opportunity. I mean, Jada came out and admitted they've been sleeping around. It's all type of shit that, he got a kooky ass kid and a bisexual daughter. Jesus Christ. So anyway, of course, he gets up, walks up, OG slaps him. And when you slap another man, that's a form of disrespect. That's why I'm like, I'm from the old school. You slap a motherfucker like that, you're calling him out pretty much, right? Yeah, exactly. So, with all that being said, I agree with what you guys said. Will Smith, he could have handled it differently. But like I say, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. We don't know if Jada Pinkett been contemplating suicide, if her and Will is going at it because of her hair loss, if Will is even looking at her the same way. So it could have been a lot of emotions going on when he realized that was a joke on his wife not having hair type shit, right? But at the same time, Chris Rock has a right to say what he wants. It's America's a free country, and comedians do joke like that. Now, I assume he knew what was going on, so that's why I felt like he shouldn't have said it at the time. It was just too soon. Maybe joke about that shit later when she kind of, accepts the fact that she'll never have hair again, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But then, too, every man has the right to say what they want to say. Will Smith just didn't want to deal with it that way. He did what he did. I heard that, too. Now, with all that being said, Chris Rock done responded. He done responded. Now, I'm black, okay? When a man says he's still processing what happened, a black man, what that means is, motherfucker, you slapped me. And the only reason why I didn't slap your ass back was because I had a job to do on this motherfucking stage type shit. But I'm processing it. It just ain't, I don't know what I want to do to your motherfucking ass yet. See, this is me. This is what I would be thinking. Like, this motherfucker done test my manhood, my masculinity. He slapped me like a bitch on stage because I made a joke about his motherfucking wife. He couldn't take it. I didn't know she had alopecia, what the fuck you call that shit? Alopecia. First time I ever heard of that particular name for hair loss. Yeah, exactly. He didn't want to get called nigga mama. See, but when I heard him, I don't know, he ain't gonna sue Will Smith. No, I'm getting to that in a second. He ain't gonna sue Will Smith. I believe Will Smith didn't apologize. He done came out on Twitter and said he's sorry. He done affected Chris Rock, his family. But see, you slapped this man on national TV. Now, I wouldn't have slapped him. If I was gonna go on stage and do some shit, I would have punched him and just wailed on his motherfucking ass. Why slap him? You should have just finished the motherfucking job and got your point across. Now Will Smith feel bad. I'm sorry, I hurt Chris Rock because look, man, Chris Rock gonna get Will Smith motherfucking ass. I believe in my heart that the next time Chris Rock see Will Smith, He gonna get it because that the memes. That's just something you can't let down. So here's what I propose. Here's what I would like to see happen. This is just me. Don't wait to catch slipping off guard. All these YouTubers are throwing out matches, boxing matches. Chris Rock, Will Smith. Chris Rock is fighting for his masculinity, his manhood. You know, Will Smith fights for the honor of Jada Pinkett Smith. May the best man win, selling the motherfucking ring. That's what I propose they do. Will Smith done resigned for the Academy, so he got nothing to lose. You know, he gave in to all that. So why not have a boxing match? Chris Rock, Will Smith. May the best man wins. Everything gets set in the ring. 6 rounds. You know, and honestly, like a lot of you guys said, you believe that Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock because he's Chris Rock. He's small. He's not in shape. Had it been somebody like The Rock, 50 Cent, somebody that can fight, that's big, and we don't know if Chris Rock can fight. That's the thing. We don't know that. He took that slap like a G. And I mean, Will Smith slapped him hard. He slapped him hard. He didn't even faze Chris Rock. He was like, God damn, bitch, it was just a joke. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I like to say, Chris Rock ain't wrong. Will Smith ain't wrong. Could it have been handled differently? Yeah, I'm from both ends. But I believe in my heart that Chris Rock wants Will Smith's ass. He said he's still processing it. When the time is right, he's going to address it. He said it will be funny. I guess he's going to joke about it. But deep down the inside, he ain't gonna let that slap go, man. He ain't gonna let that slap go. So I would like to see them go ahead and get on with it. Man, and Will Smith will want that slap Dwayne Johnson, even though Dwayne Johnson is a wrestler, and you know, my brother is a professional wrestler right now. So, you know, I know it's all the work from time to time. Sometimes it may be a shoot, but I think it had he slapped The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, I think Dwayne would have got with him. I think that big Samoan motherfucker would have got with him, you know. Which brings me to WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm a wrestling fan. I watch a little bit of WWE. Now, I don't too much care about Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair because we all know what's going to happen. Bianca should beat Becky, which Becky should then go cause disqualification in the Charlotte Flair Ronda Rousey match, which will give Charlotte the win, which will bring up a triple threat match at the next pay-per-view for Becky Lynch and Charlotte and, you know, Ronda Rousey to go at it, or just Ronda and Becky to go at it. So Ronda Rousey can get some revenge on Becky Lynch since Becky caused her to lose her title a couple years ago. So, but the main story besides Stone Cold coming back for the KO show. Oh, if you slapped Mike Tyson would have dogged him. Mike Tyson would have fucked him up. Tyson would have drugged him. It wouldn't even been. Tyson would have raped him. Like he told that one dude, say, I'll fuck you in your ass till you like me, faggot. Mike Tyson would have raped him. Like for real. But anyway, though, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, winner takes all. They're unifying the SmackDown Championship with the Universal Championship and WWE Championship. You guys remember SummerSlam 2002, 20 years ago. Some of you guys may not have been born. I was 15, going on 16 at the time. The Rock lost to somebody. Dwayne Johnson lost to somebody. He could. I believe that. That's why I say I think Chris Rock wants Will Smith's ass. My apologies don't matter at this point to him. That's just my opinion. You guys remember who The Rock lost to at SummerSlam, right, in 2002, when The Rock was the Undisputed Champion back in the day, 20 years ago, right? If you don't know, it was Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar came in, whooped The Rock's ass, became the Undisputed Champion. I say all that to say this here. Everybody think Roman Reigns is gonna keep the title. Even me, for a while, I thought about that till today. WrestleMania is in LA next year. Okay? I believe Brock Lesnar is going to beat Roman Reigns, which is going to set up for The Rock to come back later on this year, maybe next year Royal Rumble. Get revenge on Brock Lesnar because Brock going to probably hold the title all the way to the end. Get the belt, drop it to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It'll be WrestleMania 39 in LA. And that'll be The Rock's way of passing the torch. Rock probably retires officially from the ring for good. and his cousin will be the undisputed champion, the Samoan King. So, I mean, The Rock hasn't wrestled in about 5 years, I recall, but I think that's what they're setting it up for. It's just history already repeats itself. You know, Brock Lesnar beat The Rock. Rock gave Brock the undisputed championship. At the time, he would make movies anyway, but he gave Brock his first title. So I believe Brock's going to beat Roman Reigns later on down the line this year. The Rock going to probably announce he's coming back and he wants revenge for that one man he hasn't whooped yet, Brock Lesnar. See what I'm getting at with this? They have the fight at the Royal Rumble next year on the road to WrestleMania to LA, where Roman Reigns tells his cousin sometime probably around the Royal Rumble when The Rock wins it. I'm just going off of how they could set it up. Like, hey, I'm the man. Acknowledge me type shit. I'm the head of the table. I'm the Samoan King. It ain't you no more. It's me, Dwayne. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm going with this? And then The Rock said, well, I tell you what, if you want that title, you ain't beat me yet. WrestleMania. You see what I'm saying? They go to WrestleMania. Roman Reigns beat The Rock. Rock gives him the belts. He is now the official Samoan King. Like, you're the man now. Rites of passage. I retire type shit. That's what I think they're doing. That's just my opinion. That's just the way I think they're setting it up. Because if Roman Reigns win and keep the title, well, there's no need for The Rock to come back. He got the title. But they want The Rock and Roman to fight next year at WrestleMania. They've been talking about this for like the last 2 years. So how do you do that? This is how you do it. You let Brock win. Roman Reigns goes away for a while. The Rock comes back. He comes back to announce a movie or some shit, you know. And then he announces that he wants Brock Lesnar's ass for revenge and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know, this is the first time in about a half a year now I'm watching WWE because it's WrestleMania season. And, you know, they kind of got some good things going on. And I'm very intrigued to see how this match is going to play out because they've been building it for like forever. So, you know, I'm very anxious to see. And then they're going to unify the belt. So that means whoever the champion can be on both shows again. And that makes it more entertaining to watch. Because now you can mix and match deserving champions on, you know, possible champions on either show. So that's why I'm paying attention to it. Everything else doesn't matter. I don't care about the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championships. Now, I am very hyped about Stone Cold coming back just for, you know, the few 10 minutes he might have in the ring with Kevin Owens, but we all know that's going to end with a Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold going to stun Kevin Owens and talk shit and leave. But hey, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that's another reason why I'm going to be paying attention to this WrestleMania. Now to the main event. Some Dragon Ball Super news. Now it's April Fool's Day. So I know a lot still been floating around the internet today. Probably a bunch of bullshit. But I seen something 3 days ago that you know, the movie's been delayed until whenever. But apparently rumor done start circulating around that the movie should, and it's a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt, be released come June of this year. That's rumor now. It may not be till December of this year. But of course, the Dragon Ball suckers and shit, they got to have something to talk about. So if you guys start seeing that rumor around, it's just a rumor. Nothing been confirmed yet. I even went on Toei website and ain't seen nothing, no confirmation yet about the movie. And what is, it's going to happen before the Granola arc because of the time skip. I mean, after the Granola arc because of the time skip. Do anybody know what Piccolo form is called? Because I've been hearing that it's called Ultimate Piccolo now. Like, is that true? You guys, can you guys confirm that? I haven't really looked into it to see if that form is indeed what it is. I mean, why give Piccolo such a, yeah, exactly. I haven't heard a name yet, but we know certain YouTubers are saying that it's called Ultimate Piccolo. You know, I'm like, Ultimate Piccolo? Like, I haven't heard no name yet. I don't want to fight Geekdom. I don't even want to fight nobody. You know, I'm actually coming off of 5 years of felony probation for fighting when I lived in Texas. It was my third time being in trouble for fighting. I'm at the age now, man, to where, you know, if I can avoid fighting, I avoid it. it's not really worth it. You know what I'm saying? The fines, the penalties. If my life ain't being threatened, it ain't worth it. Yeah, if you gonna give him a transformation, I can see that. But see, I believe because it haven't been explained what transformation that Piccolo is doing. Is he just tapping into his god powers from Kami? And so that's giving him a youth looking form, a sleeker form. Like, has he mastered that transformation? Even though he absorbed Kami way back in the Cell Saga and became a Super Namekian, maybe he didn't figure out how to really harness that power. Could that be what this is from? That he figured out how to tap into that power now at will, and it's giving him that sleek, youth-looking form. You know what I mean? But the name I'm seeing that it's Ultimate Piccolo. I'm like, Ultimate Piccolo. And that's what I believe, Cream, that's what it is. Like, he done actually learn how to tap into his god power from Kami. And so that's his true Super Namekian form. Because let's face it, in Z, he was called a Super Namek. You know? So I believe that's what it is. He done picked up on it. No, I haven't heard about that. I haven't even watched My Store in a while. The last time I even paid attention to My Store when he was doing the little anime wars and all of that stuff, and the little back and forth he had with NBA back in the day and stuff like that. But I haven't really paid attention to him in about a year, so I didn't know he was starting his own series. I didn't know that at all. What's the series going to be? I had no idea. I mean, he can trace his ass off. I give him that. Oh, he does. I might actually check it out. Is it pretty good? What is it? Is it Dragon Ball? I mean, I don't really get into all that hand cannon. It's called Demon Rush. Okay. I'll check it out. Is it worth my time, Scholar? Because you be on point with a lot of things. Is it worth my time? Yay or nay? I'm gonna say yes because you wouldn't be asking me in the chat if it was bullshit. I'm gonna check it out. If you say it's good, I'll give it a look. Oh, biblical stuff. I mean, y'all guys didn't know this, but my dad's a minister. I grew up in the church. It may not seem that way because I see a lot of fucking badass words, but I read the Bible and stuff. I don't judge people that don't read the Bible or that's atheists. It ain't my role, But me, I grew up in the church. Like I say, just because I curse and talk shit, that's just me. I'll check it out. It's all good. But yeah, I'll check it out. Like I said, I like shit like that. I like demon stuff, biblical stuff. I like shit like that. That type of shit. That's right in my alley. Powers and shit. That's right in my fucking alley. In the Old Testament, God was a vindictive motherfucker. That did some horrendous shit to people that didn't respect him. So hey, that shit worked. It goes right in my alley. But yeah, so I was also seeing that like I say, rumors just been like the rumor mill is like blah right now. I mean, you can just type in anything Dragon Ball related right now on YouTube or on Google, and like the rumors are fucking just, oh my fucking God, man. But I have been seeing that we might see Goten's girlfriend in the movie because of the time skip. Kind of like how it was in GT when Goten's date or whatever. The rumors, they're horrible. Like Goten's gonna be on a date and shit, and I'm like, okay, who cares about that? Like, they're gonna show all the good times before the shit breaks out. So okay, I'm like, well, if they do that, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, let's face it, Brawly's screwing a little green chick, so if Brawly getting poontang, why can't Goten get some poontang? But I mean, the rumor mill is horrible right now. I'm even seeing rumors that not Vidal, that Mr. Satan is apparently gonna die in the movie at the end. It's horrible. Well, supposedly he might have a heart attack because Penn got kidnapped. I'm like, what the fuck? Satan is there for a comedy relief. Why would they kill him off? I'm like, you guys want just every fucking thing to happen. That's what I'm saying. The Cell, that's the number one right now. That Cell's gonna have a golden form. that cell's gonna fuse with another cell in the present because they made another cell because they found cell DNA from where the cell games were. Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Alex? Hey, man, I'm sore from the gym today. I'm sore from the gym. But yeah, a double cell. Like I've been seeing shit like that. So you're gonna take cell and fuse them with cell like 17 did with 17. Oh yeah. When I ran my car club and clean, yeah, I look for it. Dude, I got home when I got home from the gym, and I was smelling my car. Cause I'm like, I revved it real high. I hope I ain't bust an oil ring, but I ain't seen no oil, no leak. It might just been the exhaust just burning off. I know I need to get the oil changed though, but I'm gonna check my car out in the morning. Supercharger should be on the way next week. Finally, it's a 4-week delay, but it should be coming. Hopefully next week. But yeah, I'll try to find that picture. But dude, I'm wore from the gym. Like I didn't realize how hard I went in today. Like I say, I like the fact that I love the Z cell. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to fuck cell up. Um, if the story's told right, yes, it could work. But once again, why have these two androids doing Cell's dirty work for Cell to come in and pick the bones when we all know how vindictive Cell is? Well, send me a link. I'll check it out. Oh man, they GTA, man, they would never come as close to trying to get Grand Theft Auto type shit on they shit. Yeah. Send me a link out, and now like I said, I'll check it out today. But yeah, but back to Cell. Now, Skylar and a couple of you guys have already said that how do androids have souls? Now, I've been trying to figure it out myself. Now, if they use the Dragon Balls to bring him back, I think somebody would have noticed that. So the only logical way, and I have to give them credit on this because this was somewhat his ideal. I'm gonna give him credit because I don't want anybody to say, "Oh, you just know." If they went to the battle site, immediately following the Cell games, and found some of Cell's DNA, and they made 2 clones of Cell, I can see that working. Now, could the Gammas been made off of Cell's DNA? Could they use the DNA from Cell to give the Gammas their power? Because we don't know what type of power they possess. How do they know who Gohan and Piccolo is? And this is why I believe that this is somebody in Dr. Gero's family. Why would you keep this beef going? I really want to know, why would you bring the Red Ribbon Army back after so long to keep this beef going? Oh, that'll be epic. Frieza versus Cell. I'll give it to Frieza, though. They're going to give Frieza the W on that. Yeah, we'll check it out. But yeah, because if you're going to bring back Cell, there's no need for the Gammas. But if you're going to use some of Cell's DNA to make new androids that don't have to absorb no one, that can fuse, that's why I think the 2 Gammas are going to fuse. This is ultimately why I believe that Gohan is going to lose unless Gohan just get one hell of a power up, right? And that's why I still believe Goku and Vegeta going to come in and save the day at the end, mainly Goku. It's the Red Ribbon Army. He's the main target, but like I say, you go get Gohan because Gohan killed Cell. He was the last one that actually did something to the Red Ribbon Army. So you get his daughter, you get Gohan, then Gohan would bait out Goku. That will be OPS. Fuck. But that will be the way for Cell to defeat Gohan to fight Goku. Since Goku have always been the primary objective, that's how you can do that. That's how, yeah, if they use Cell's DNA to make the Gammas, and then they also got Cell on tap from the other part of DNA, then technically speaking, you can fuse with those 2 androids. If those androids don't fuse and become one, then Cell just absorbs them. I mean, it's basic like Android 13, 14, and 15 type shit, but it's just a different type thing. But if Cell is indeed in this movie, I don't think I'm going to enjoy it that much because it will make more sense if this was a saga, a new arc, because you're gonna bring Cell back just to give us something good for 30 minutes. You see what I'm getting at? It would be better if they would have made this a arc. And now could they still do it? Yeah, they made, the Battle of God to an arc. I'm gonna watch it because let's face it, I'm a Dragon Ball fan. So anything Dragon Ball related come out, even if it's good or bad, I give it a try. If it's bad, I tell you it sucked. If it's good, hey, it was good. It's worth watching. So I'm not a biased person like that. I'm a Z guy. Z is my favorite series in the whole Dragon Ball series, followed by Dragon Ball, then GT, then Super. Right? I don't too much care for Dragon Ball Heroes at all. Yeah, like I said, even if it sucks, I give it a try. It don't suck as hard as that Boruto shit though. Jesus Christ, it's some anime out there that suck. Yeah, if they want to bring back Cell though, like I say, I would rather them do it in a arc because now you can tell the story, right? Don't wish back the Cell that got defeated on Earth. If you want to bring back Cell, then yeah, the Geetham's idea of them going back to the battlefield and finding DNA there, that would make more logical sense. Wishing Cell back, everybody would know because at this point, Goku and them senses are so fucking high that if you use the Dragon Ball, they're there like that. Like they're gonna know, oh, Cell, click the instant transmission, Goku's there. Cell's done for. So making a wish will make no sense. Yeah, Reborn. I mean, if you watch Dragon Ball Z and then pick up GT immediately, yes, because GT has its high points. GT wasn't all bad. GT making Goku a kid to me was a mistake on GT's behalf. And then the way Vegeta acquired his Super Saiyan 4 was a mistake on GT's behalf. You see what I'm saying? The arcs was good. The Shadow Dragons, I believe, for the most part, were okay. There was a few dragons like the Water Dragon. Don't give me try to name the stars, but Nova and Ice Shenron and Shenron, those dragons were the main three was awesome. Then, of course, Omega. The other ones, the Mold Dragon, the Water Dragon, those dragons sucked to me. Like they sucked. But the Super Android 17 arc was good. We got to see Frieza and Cell in GT. We got to see Nappa, all those little gag moments in GT, and then we got to see 17 Fuse, which was awesome, right? And for the longest, that was the strongest 17. The strongest android was Super 17 in GT, right? So the baby arc was spectacular. It was awesome all the way. Now leading up to the baby arc was kind of I could have did without. Yeah. But I mean, other than that, GT has its high points. I just hate they made Goku a kid and then Vegeta had to use a device to acquire Super Saiyan 4 when Goku just got it through sheer willpower. Well, because he was a kid and his tail grew back, but I mean, come on, man. They could win by a whole another way, but whatever. But like I said, I prefer GTO Super. Now, Super has its moments. Yeah, Omega Shenron is a legend. I mean, you don't have to even watch Dragon Ball to know who Omega Shenron is because the name is so synonymous. Like the average person, oh, that's Omega Shenron. You watch Dragon Ball? No, I just know that name. I see him floating around all the goddamn time. Well, Mad Black guy, he yeah, he's a Z guy, and he's a diehard Z fan, and it's nothing wrong with that. Like I say, GT has his high points, it has his low points, but GT and Super, in my opinion, is Z. And in my opinion, it's not as good as Dragon Ball. I think Dragon Ball is better than GT and Super, but that's just my opinion. Yeah. I mean, he has his right to. Now, here's where Super pays homage to GT, and then we're gonna wrap this up. And who knows, I might try to come on tomorrow evening. My kids on spring break starting this week, so I might try to come on tomorrow evening for you guys as well after the first part of WrestleMania. Yeah, GT is in canon, and like I say, it's just I can't. I hate what they did to Goku in GT. I hate what they done with Pilaf. I just hate it. They should have left Goku an adult. That killed it for me. You know. Here's where Super paid homage to GT. When they made Goku Super Saiyan God, they gave him the red aura. Well, Super Saiyan 4 has the red fur with the black hair. If you look at Super Saiyan God Goku, they somewhat kept his hair black, but it's red, of course. But the eyes, if you watch his eyes, his pupils, it kind of matches Super Saiyan 4. They gave us that. It's kind of like, oh, okay, we don't want to give you the fur and the tail, but we'll give you something red to think about, right? With Android 17, they made him super strong. They as of right now, Android 17 is the strongest Android again, right? What else? How else had they paid homage to GT with the Super Dragon Balls? You know, you guys remember the Black Star Dragon Ball were the most powerful Dragon Balls created at the time in GT. Yeah, and then he could have got his body back. That would have made more sense too. A lot of sense, you know. But then they give us Super Dragon Balls. Okay, well, what do GT stand for? Grand Tour. Well, what they do in Super? They've been touring universes. You see what I'm getting at with this? They're pretty much rewriting GT, but in a different way. Omega Shenron was the god in GT. He was a dragon. You know, you see what I'm getting at? So how do you trump that? You give us Gods of Destruction. Because what did Omega Shenron do? Destroy. The Black Star Dragon Balls, they destroyed. You made a wish, the plan blew up within a year. If you can get the Dragon Balls reconnected. You see where I'm going with this? How many Shadow Dragons were there? It was 7. They all were doing evil shit based on wishes that accumulated over time. It was the negative energy from the wishes that created them. Point I'm trying to make is they want us to forget about GT, so they're giving us stuff that's paying homage to GT if you just pay attention to Super. Yeah, that's exactly where it came from. And that's like if you look at that, if you look at Ice and Nova Shenrons, they brothers, twin brothers. Look at Champa and Beerus. Yin to a yang. You guys just gotta pay attention. And that's just my opinion. That's my opinion. This ain't nothing. This is just the way I look at stuff. They redid the burst because in GT, Bulla was older than Pan, but now in Z, Pan is older than Bulla. You see? Yeah, that's all new stuff because they want you to forget about GT. So they're paying homage to it, but everybody still wants that Super Saiyan 4 Goku and that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And to be honest, Super Saiyan 4 at this point is nowhere even close to Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Ego Vegeta. It's not even close to Super Saiyan God. Well, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is probably on Super Saiyan Blue level power. So that means Omega Shenron is probably on Super Saiyan Blue level. Probably, most likely. If you wouldn't compare powers, that's how you compare power. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is probably strong Super Saiyan God Goku. Once Goku Super Saiyan 4 fuses with Vegeta, now Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku can probably handle Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They're on the same wavelength there. That's just how I'm gauging the power. You know, if you take Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and go against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, well, Super Saiyan God Gogeta is gonna fucking mop the floor with his ass. That's just power scaling 101. You know. Now, and I know a lot of guys say, what the fuck? What the fuck? I have been hearing, it's rumors, like I say, it's just rumor mills. So no confirmation, just rumors. We talk about rumors because they're fun to talk about. And that's how a lot of people get ideas of what ifs. Now they're talk, since they've been using the Super Dragon Balls over and over, they've been going to all these planets using Dragon Balls over and over and all these wishes, like in the granola arc right now, that an evil dragon is going to appear. I'm just saying, it's a rumor. And you know, if that happens, that's paying direct homage to GT. Rumors, just saying. I've been hearing that too. That's going to be one of the arcs coming up down the line. Because let's face it, How many times have Dragon Balls been used since Super done started? I can guarantee it's been more than 7. It's been probably more than 7. Let's think about it. We used the Super Dragon Balls at Tournament of Power. Let's see. The fucking Earth Dragon Ball has been used a couple of times. Frieza got revived in the Earth Dragon Balls. Okay. The Granola Arc, the 2 Dragon Balls have been used. 2-star with the little 2 Dragon Balls have been used twice already. So that's 4. Let's see. Zamasu made a wish. That's 5. Oh yeah, and that's one of the rumors. This is what that's leading to. That's why I'm getting at. So that's 5. Let me see. Have the Super Dragon. Okay, Zamasu made with Super Dragon Balls. Okay, then we had Beerus made with Super Dragon Balls. Okay. Android 17 made a wish. So that's 3 right there. That's 3 fucking times right there with the Super Dragon Balls. Okay. Let's add, like I say, the other Dragon Balls on Granola's little planet right now. They ain't the same Dragon, but that's 5 times. But what they're trying to say was, since all these Dragon Balls are being used over and over and over and over and over, wish after wish, and this and that and this and that the Dragon God's gonna appear, Evil Dragon, and then that's what they're hinting at, one of the arcs. And if that does happen, that they got the idea from GT. That's no way to say, hey GT, we're gonna take your idea and just make it a little bit better. So if that happens, don't be surprised. That's just a rumor. Because let's face it, you can take GT and make it better. You can, and just throw it in Super and call it Super. You can make it better. I'm trying to think what else came from GT. If I notice, okay, Super 17. That was a Hell 17, Earth 17. So the Zamasu arc didn't come from there. That kind of came from Z with the time skip and shit, with the time travel shit. I can't think of nothing else that they might have took from GT that Super took for Ideal. I'm really thinking there was no concept of Ultra Instinct in GT at all. I don't recall no really fast Ultra Super fucking movements. The Sigma Force, the robots, Universe 3, I think, took that idea with the robots. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. Granola people. Okay, we got the Tuffles from GT. Okay. Didn't they tease that on Planet Sadala, which became Vegeta, which used to be the Tuffle planet in GT, which became Vegeta? So like all that, they took the idea from GT, and you see them getting up with all this shit. Like, I'm just paying attention. I'm just paying attention. So, but I'm gonna say why I want to see them get out of here, because it's already it's about to be 11:30. I'm about to get out of here. And like, so he's probably, if I go tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. I would like to see this though. I've been thinking about how I want the movie to end. Dragon Ball Superhero. I would like for them to leave us a cliffhanger, right? Since this is a time skip, I would like for them to leave us a cliffhanger. Okay, listen, Toei. A cliffhanger. Okay, if Vegeta, if he mastered Ultra Ego, because this is a time skip, so we don't know how far he's gonna progress in his power, and which is crazy because Broly is in this movie for a cameo, so that means this is after Granola. So this means that Broly's gonna be a whole lot stronger if you've been fucking trained with Goku and Vegeta. But I would like to see if Vegeta's gonna be the next God of Destruction. Now that will be a nice little cliffhanger. You know, he's off somewhere trying to train because he wants that true fight with Goku for supremacy. That would be a nice fucking cliffhanger. You know, let's not have a little barbecue, or if you don't kill off Frieza before then, since everybody want Cooler to come back, why not have Cooler spaceship flying? You guys see where I'm going with this? If you want Cooler back, that's how you do it. Have Cooler spaceship flying across space, right? Because you can retcon him. You can forget about Z. You can retcon him. They did with Frieza, right? All of a sudden, we get a little glimpse inside of the spaceship. You right? And you see Cooler watching because Frieza ain't dead yet. But, you know, Cooler's watching Frieza, trying to see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, I think it's my time to intervene. Baby brother got some explaining to do while he's teaming with some Saiyans. You see what I'm going? You see what I'm getting at with this shit? Like, you know, maybe he's seen how the fight with fucking Broly ended. Because, you know, let's face it, Frieza wanted to kill Broly, but Gogeta stopped him. And Frieza didn't try to fight Gogeta. So maybe maybe Cooler seen all that shit. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe he got wind of what happened at the Tournament of Power. You see what I'm getting at with this? And he's on his way to address Frieza. Like, hey, you know, I think it's time for me and bro to have a talk. That will be how you introduce Cooler into Super. That, you know, you want to leave with a cliffhanger? That's how you do it. Or if Cell isn't in this movie, but he is indeed alive, then you leave it with that cliffhanger. I just want to end with a cliffhanger. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. That's how I would like the movie to end, on a cliffhanger. What do you guys think about that on a cliffhanger? If you guys want Cell back, I think that'll be the way to do it. Because now you can pick the movie up with just Cell. Okay? If you guys want Cooler to come back, that's how you bring Cooler back. Because you ain't tarnished him yet. Don't worry about King Cole. Just give us Cooler. Just give us Cell. Hey, what's up, Random Black Guy? I was about to get off. I'm going to get off in a second. That's how you do it. So, let's see. I still believe that Gohan is going to win and then lose. So, that's just my opinion. And one more thing before I get off. Chapter 83. Let's address one more final rumor, okay? Oh, I would love to see PyCon. I would love to see PyCon, like, for real. Like, you know, yeah, you late. I would love to see PyCon. I want to address one more rumor, then I'm going to get off here for the night. Give me some rest, because I don't know if you guys can tell. Allergies, see my eyes? Like, I've been rubbing the fuck out of them. Like, fucking holy shit, right? Bardock is not going to transform in the past. It's not going to happen. That'll be dumb. For him to go Super Saiyan, but he couldn't do it against Frieza because Frieza is still alive at this time. Planet Vegeta is still alive. Okay? And he didn't tap into those powers with his life on the line. Like, he's finna die. Like, there's a big ass fucking blast heading this fucking way. But he'll go Super Saiyan to fight Gas. Just stop, guys. Okay? I know the Bardock hype is just OP as fuck. And honestly, the way they've been writing Bardock as of late sucks to me. What happened to the Bardock father of Goku? Y'all guys remember that Bardock? What happened to the Bardock that stood to Frieza and say, suck my balls, motherfucker. Have this blast and take it. You know what I'm saying? Like he came out of his furry underwear. Like, you guys see what I'm getting at with this shit? Like, they done Bardock ass down. Oh, Jesus Christ. So he can do that against Gas, but not against Frieza. Do you guys see what I'm getting at? A particular YouTuber is even using a thumbnail with Super Saiyan Bardock on it to discuss the next chapter. It's not just him, there's a whole bunch of fucking YouTubers doing it. And it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make fucking sense. And the time Bardock did go Super Saiyan was in a What If episode. It was like a Goku and Friends episode. Kind of like when Tarble came, but Vegeta's long lost brother came back. That's like a What If episode. We don't know who Chill is. We know it's Frieza's ancestors. And the only time you play with Lord Chill is in what, Dragon Ball Legends? I don't think they put him on Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and I hadn't played that in so fucking long. I don't recall Chill being on there. And I don't even recall Bardock being able to go Super Saiyan in that. Unless you equipped him. Now, I ain't played that game in so fucking long, but the point I'm trying to make is this. Maybe Lord Chill's in Xenoverse. He's in Xenoverse, I recall. I think he's in Xenoverse. The point is, Bardock went Super Saiyan in a What If movie. A little 30-minute little spinoff special. You can't use that as a blueprint to say, okay, they're going to give him Super Saiyan because they don't retcon so much. Well, if that's indeed the case, then Planet Vegeta ain't blown up and the Saiyan is still alive, running wild in a different universe. There, I said it. I mean, Planet Sadala still exists in Universe 6, so, you know, maybe they can use that as a retcon. No. Hey, Bardock didn't die. He was zapped to Universe 6. He floated around space till he got Universe 6 and, he learned Super Saiyan. I'm just floating around there. You gotta see where I'm going with this shit. Like, come on, the rumors are just too much for me. Next thing you know, they'll be saying that Bardock got a brother and fucking the brother has sex with Chile, and so Goku has a long lost fucking stepbrother. We don't know who Broly mom is. I've been seeing speculation to read about Goku and Broly got along and ain't enemies like they was in Z was because Paragus knocked off Goku's mom. I mean Gine. Yeah, I say Chile Gine. Exactly. It's the same fucking thing, Scholar. It's the same fucking Jesus Christ. I don't even know anymore. But look, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. Tomorrow, I know we were gonna do some music. I ain't forgot. If I get back on tomorrow, it'll be after the first night of WrestleMania. So it starts at 8, so I think it ends at 11 o'clock tomorrow evening Eastern time, the first night. If it's later than that, then I might not get on until Sunday night since my kids don't have school this week. Spring break. I ain't got to get up early on Monday to get them ready for school and stuff like that. So, I might end up streaming Sunday night. But once again, my wife and my 2 kids are going out of state. I think she said she's leaving Tuesday or Wednesday to go visit her family. So I got plans here to do stuff around the house. And then I'm going probably to South Georgia to race my car and stuff like that before I put the supercharger on. So Wednesday and Thursday, since I won't have absolutely nothing going on around here, I think I might do a midday live stream or evening live stream. And then we're going to be just shooting shit on those live streams. We'll talk about any and everything. It may be a 3-hour stream. So I'm just letting you guys know way in advance. So on whatever day I decide to do that on, I'll let you guys know ahead of time. But other than that, man, I had fun tonight. I'm sorry I came on so late, guys. Like I say, my boy Alex came in earlier. We was at the gym for 3 hours. Clanging and banging, clanging and fucking banging. And talking about cars and shit. So I'm sorry I'm running a little late. So yeah, it sounds good though, Kareem. So we're going to do the music shit though on the next stream. So I'm going to try my best to get on tomorrow night. If not, it's due to WrestleMania. I want to watch WrestleMania because I want to give you guys my honest opinion after I watch the event. So you guys take care. I will keep you guys posted. And I had fun with you guys, man. And if you guys have any other ideas when we start the next stream, let me know. And like I say, you know how we do. We'll talk about one thing and we'll drop something else. You guys put it in the chat, and man, we'll tackle it, man. So until then, man, you guys have a good night. And I'm going to get my ass some rest, all right? Peace.